Hmm. Good morning, ReLIVE fans, and I am back again with another video of is she with her gems or is she not? So, we will be discussing the new Snow Stage Girl who's just released, which is Yua Shinohara Ichie Otonashi. Okay, so I'm rushing this video because I didn't. I knew that she was coming out today. The only thing I didn't know about was that she'd have 1 day banner. So I'll dive into her details at once. Um, so she is a snow back row stage girl and apparently labeled as challenge review support. So we'll be discussing why she's called that in a bit. Let's see what she looks like. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, okay. So her stats are pretty decent, and she has pretty good speed. She is as fast as Princess Hifumi because she reaches up to 1787 speed as far as I know. So her skills and why she's called support will be discussed in a bit. But her skills, her first skill, which is the Flash of Brilliance, classic. Cheer Smile, which is low damage and marked to front enemy, which is just okay. Purifying Solo, which has medium damage and removes continuous positive effects to enemy with the highest act power. Okay, so this is I'd say that her skills are just okay. She gives mark to the front enemy, which is good. So because of that, you're able to burst the tank quite quickly or a little bit faster. But for Purifying Soul is actually pretty interesting because um, you remove continuous positive effects to those with the highest act power. So let's say um, they have a crit buff or a damage buff. You could remove it for the meantime so that they'll not be able to deal as much damage as they should and are supposed to, which is pretty okay in my opinion. But it will differ too at times when you're fighting um, many units and you wanna cleanse that from someone specifically. Her climax act is where she gets her label as challenge review support according to 18. So listen to this. Energetic Jump is her climax act, which removes continuous positive effects and very high damage to front enemy. So, as you can see, it combos well with her Mark skill, which is the Cheer Smile. She's basically a front lane cleaver, if you'd say that, or if based on her skills and based on how I'm understanding it, she could actually kill the tank easily once you mark her and follow it up with your ult at once. But not only that, what makes her so special is the next ones. So after dealing very high damage to the front enemy, she gets HP recovery and reflect normal damage to all allies. Okay, what's very nice about her is that she has a reflect to normal damage for everyone. So basically, anyone attacking the enemy team would actually get damage too. HP recovery is nice too, because you get to recover your health if, let's say, you're low already. And this is what makes her a very nice challenge review supporter. Is that if that's what they really call it? Um, we'll be discussing more about that in a bit. But her passive auto skills are evade, which is just okay, which is good. I wish she had fortitude, which is the best one. Freeze resistance and stun resistance. So okay, we'll be discussing where she could be used and why is she worth rolling for and why she isn't. So her skills are mostly based on the front laner, which I think is just okay. I don't see it being very important because I mean, might as well just have a climax act which could hit everyone, right? Um, it's good. It's good. I'd say it's good. You can kill the tanks if you're like scared of tanks. Her ult is okay, if you guys know who Pollux Shiori is, I'm sure you guys encountered one, or if you haven't, um, well, good luck. So basically, Pollux has this weird reflect to everyone with her just 2 AP, and that's what makes her really strong. And not only that, she can put agility down. So the only difference is she just reflects normal damage and gives HP recovery. If you guys play PvP, I'm sure you guys know that there are stage girls existing who could cleanse your buffs, like Momotaro, Jekyll, and even Zeus. So those are some examples. I'd say that if you're going for early PvP, she is worth pulling for. You should go for it. Sure, she could make you reach SSS early SSS, I guess, or if not SS only. Cause I don't know if you guys know, but Momotaro and Jekyll are almost in every team, so I highly don't suggest pulling on her if you're planning to get up into the higher SSS. I'm not saying that I'm higher ones, but I don't think she could keep up with Pollux and the other units when you're gonna be using her. But if you're gonna be using her elsewhere for PvE, she's her ult is actually pretty good. It's not like, I mean, I don't think there's a boss that could cleanse all your buffs, right? I mean, her HP recovery and deflect would be very useful. Um, her skill sets are pretty okay, but it's just morely tank focus and act power focus. I hope they could have gave her a little bit more, and she would be a little bit more worth it, in my opinion. But yeah, um, is she worth pulling for? Is she not? Yes. Only if you're planning to get her for PvP, early PvPs, sure, get get her, go for her. It's all worth it. For PvE, yeah, you could use her for her, but as long as she has ult, that's when I think she'd have her ult and her mark would actually be pretty good combo. But I guess all in all, she is worth pulling. Her speed is decent. PvE, yes. PvP, check. But if you're planning to go for like, higher like SSS strategy, I don't recommend pulling for her because there are better units that will be coming out soon. And I guess the way that they put the deflect, Pollux does it better, 100%. And I'd actually ban a Pollux if there's no one else important to ban. So I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion of if she is worth it or if she is not. I hope it helped. If you're planning to get her today, since she's only 1 day banner, I hope you guys get her, and I'm giving you guys gacha good luck. So see you next time. Bye!